the whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Leaks is back and ready to save the day with some Madden 24 Ultimate Team info. EA may not be releasing any information right now, but Leaks sure is. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Scorpio for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Turn notifications on and comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, if you guys have not already checked out Underdog Fantasy, make sure you do so before the NFL season starts. A lot of preseason hype is going to be coming around as well as the preseason actual game, which is this upcoming Thursday, which there will be some underdog lines available to go ahead and make picks from that game, and I most likely will be doing that over on Twitter. Here is one that I actually made today with the NFL season-long projections based on players that have been just dominating the NFL training camp. If you guys want to check out Underdog Fantasy, you can use code ZIRK to match first deposit up to $100 and follow me over on Twitter for my picks. Oh, and by the way, since I did so well with my UFC picks this last weekend, I've been getting asked if I'm actually going to be doing any picks this upcoming weekend, and yes, I will. There is the Jake Paul fight, so I think I have to make picks for Jake Paul versus Diaz, right? Also, make sure you guys enter into my giveaway I'm running right now for 5 copies of the deluxe edition of Madden 24. All you guys got to do is head down in the comment section, click on the link, go to that tweet, retweet that tweet, follow me over on Twitter, and comment down below on that tweet Zirkluck. I'm picking winners on August 13th. All right, so as you guys can see right here, we do have some leaks now for Madden 24. Now, some of you guys who maybe are new to the channel, you're just starting to follow the channel and get ready for Madden 24 info, whatever, or if you just didn't see the videos that I posted kind of earlier on before Madden 23 dropped. Leaks is a Twitter page that somehow, some way gets a ton of information early on the upcoming games, pretty much every single year, and then also throughout the year, they'll tend to tweet out like early innovations and stuff. So pretty much confirmed, we know for a fact, these cards, whatever I'm about to showcase for you guys, these are most certainly in the game. You can trust Leaks. But what Leaks captioned this tweet was Madden 24 Field Pass. So these players are going to be a part of the Madden 24 Field Pass. I would imagine, of course, just the regular Season 1 Field Pass. We don't know the overalls. We don't know necessarily, what level in the Field Pass you're going to be able to unlock these. We don't really know a lot about Madden 24 Ultimate Team at this point, unfortunately so. But as you guys can see right here, that is in fact DeAndre Swift right there, number 32 for the Lions, who is actually on the Eagles now. I could most certainly see this as one of the earlier ones, probably a very low overall. If you guys recall, actually from this year, I believe it was a free Miles Sanders that was a part of the Season 1 Field Pass, if I recall correctly there. I could definitely see this being kind of similar to that and us getting a free DeAndre Swift. We also have a Jalen Ramsey. Now here's the thing though, Ramsey, this is going to be one of the more, you would expect anyways, higher overalls, right? Because Ramsey's actually one of the highest cornerbacks rated in the regular head-to-head, and you would imagine that Jalen Ramsey once again is going to be pretty high rated when it comes to just Madden Ultimate Team. So this is going to be an upgraded version of that card. Again, another card that I can recall last year, I think Gilmore only had like an 83 overall to start, but then I think it was an 89, I want to say, in the Field Pass that card was. I could most certainly see, once again, this kind of being swapped out with that. And this Jalen Ramsey, depending on what the highest overall cards are in the game, of course, might be like 87, 88, 89 overall. So that's really, really exciting to know we're going to have a free Jalen Ramsey card right there. DeAndre Hopkins, again, very, very nice. I like the D-Hop, obviously, not on the faster side when it comes to Madden Ultimate Team. Unfortunately, EA doesn't tend to really give him very, very fast cards. But DeAndre Hopkins, that's cool, right? However, I think we already might know who the Season 1 Master is, and that is likely going to be Reggie White. Now, it is possible this is not the Master, but, I mean, a player like Reggie White's caliber, yeah, that's pretty high up there. That's really, really high up there, EA. So I would expect that Reggie White is likely going to be the Season 1 Master, and a very, very good card at that you would suspect. Now, if you guys recall from Madden 23, the Season 1 Field Pass champion was this Dave Casper card right here. And this Casper was absolutely insane. I know the stats don't really look all that crazy when you're looking at it now, again, after seeing all these 99 overall stats. Yeah, it doesn't really seem that crazy, but 89 speed Dave Casper, yeah, this card was absolutely disgusting. Now, we already had Donald Parham in the game, who was also really, really good, but Casper was just ridiculous. That double tight end duo was nasty. So if Reggie White does actually end up being the Season 1 Field Pass champion, again, they did say they are reworking the overall, so we don't exactly know what that means, right? We don't know what overall is going to be the highest in the game at the start of Madden 24. I would imagine that, 91 probably won't be the highest. I think it's going to be a lot lower than that. I think this Reggie White might end up actually only being an 89 or maybe a 90 overall, but we do have one player that we can look at, and that would be this Aiden Hutchinson. This is currently the only defensive end stats that we actually have going into Madden 24 to kind of get somewhat of an idea to what the stats will look like. Hutchinson being 87 overall, and there's a lot of speculation that Aiden Hutchinson might end up being either tied for the highest overall 87, or somehow, some way, maybe he will actually be the highest overall card in the game to start the year. We'll see about that, but he has 81 speed, 88 excel, 78 strength, 84 block shed, 87 finesse move. You can kind of see how the stats are on this card. Then comparing that here to 90 overall all Madden edition Reggie White. This was just one of the lower overall cards that were actually part of the promo, with him being a 90. I think he actually had like a 94. Yeah, 94 overall right there. But you can see, 90 overall Reggie White had 86 speed compared to Aiden Hutchinson at an 87, who has 81, and then 89 power move, 86 finesse move with 90 block shed. If the stats are similar on that season 1 field pass master, potentially Reggie White, let's say he is a 90, has very, very similar stats to that. Compared to this Aiden Hutchinson, yeah, I mean, he's going to be a lot better. I do also find it really interesting here how all 3 current players all switched teams. DeAndre Swift went from the Lions to the Eagles this offseason. Jalen Ramsey, of course, went from the Rams to the Dolphins, and then DeAndre Hopkins from the Cardinals now onto the Titans. So I think that's just really interesting to me that EA would decide to do it that way. I guess kind of like, ultimate kickoff, sort of, I suppose. They could be like that. And maybe if EA is going to continue with this trend, there could be some other players in the field pass here, maybe like Aaron Rodgers, right? If we're doing players that, kind of swap teams here, that would be pretty big. Or maybe Aaron Rodgers would just end up being one of the first kind of promo masters to start off the year. I most certainly could see that. And some other players that MuttLeaks just tweeted out, guys. We have George Pickens in the field pass. Now, here's the thing, right? You can tell that the card art on these are a little bit different, the 2 players I'm about to show you. So I would imagine that these 2 are not going to be maybe the craziest, overalls potentially. But George Pickens here, I would suspect that in general, like his core elite card, if he gets a core elite, would just be like an 80 overall based on his stats from last year. Maybe he's just going to be a gold. So this is likely going to be a lower overall card, I would suspect anyways. With that being said, though, his run blocking is going to be very, very good. So I like George Pickens. I like reading a good run blocker right there. Love that. And then also, I believe that is AJ Terrell. AJ Terrell and George Pickens, 2 more field pass cards. They're going to be coming to Madden 24. Let me know down below what you guys think about these 2. Again, I don't think they will be the highest overalls more than likely, so we'll see about that. We will definitely see about that. Maybe they're upgradable cards. I don't know. The card art, though, is different on these 2. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on it, and of course, hit that sub button down below. If there's any more Madden 24 Ultimate Team leaks tonight, you may see me come back with another video. You may see me wait until the morning, and then I'll drop that depending on what time MuttLeaks does go ahead and tweet out more stuff. But very, very exciting stuff. Make sure you guys follow me over on Twitter to get the info as fast as possible. And also follow me over on TikTok and Instagram as well. All at Zirksee. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below what you guys think about all this. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.